Today we'll be designing characters that live underwater. I do design characters that live underwater, but most of the time I design characters that live on land, and then completely forget about the sea. And I don't really know why. So today we're going to fix that, and design some characters that live under the sea. So let's get going with our first character. And the first two characters we're going to design is an otter and a sea urchin. Where I got the idea from is that otters eat sea urchin. Now you might think, wait, design a sea otter and a sea urchin as friends? That's weird. Are they just going to eat each other's? No. This is something that probably wouldn't work in the real world, but it might just work in a drawing. So let's get to drawing. So here we are drawing a little head first and some ears that look not like otter ears. There we go, that looks better. Not better. Smaller ears. Okay, smaller ears. And that looks good. And a little face. A little face. And then some eyes. There we go, there's the eyes. And then we got some little hair tufts, which is basically in a lot of my characters now. We got the body, and we got like the little mittens made out of fur. Well, they're not made out of fur, they just kind of look like mittens, but they're actually its body. Does that make sense? We're just going to draw its little feet that kind of look like boots. Just draw its little feet. And then we're going to add a tail, because the otter needs a tail. And we're also going to add a little belly. And then we're going to color this little creature. There's the sketch. Looks pretty cute. And now we're going to outline it. Not color, we're just going to outline it. We're going to outline everything in a grayish blue color. We're going to outline everything in a bluish outline color. Okay, we're just going to outline everything and everything. We're going to outline the head, the ears, the hands, the feet, the body, and color everything afterward with a color pencil. And we're just going to color the hands little. Actually, they're going to be brown. And also the feet are going to be brown. And the nose will be. There we go. There's final design. So this is a little otter character. Honestly, I think it's pretty cute. And I like the design. It's a cute little otter. So, now we'll be drawing this little sea urchin character with two little feet and some little eyes and a little smile and spikes. I thought spikes coming out from the inside would be a good idea, but nope. Just little spike marks are good. And we're just going to color the little guy a little purple. He has no hands. He just has some legs so he can walk around, you know? And there he is. And here's our little spiky friend, our little sea urchin character. I think this turned out pretty cute. It looks pretty good. Next character we're going to draw is a seahorse character. So let's get to that. So now we are drawing our little seahorse character. So we're doing the little smile and we're drawing the little nose. We're doing the side view first. We're going to draw his little body and its little tail, of course. This is its little tail, yeah. I'm drawing the tail. You can't see that much, but there you go. There's the tail. And I'm drawing his little spikes that going down the back, his little belly, and his little hands. Look at he's talking to him like, hey! And then we're like a little belly. Here's our little sketch of the seahorse character. It looks like he's talking to him like, hey, how was your day? Or something like that. I don't know what he's saying. He looks very happy and looks like he's having a very happy conversation. So here's some more drawing. And here's a circle. So now that we got to more drawing, we're drawing more of the pose. We're drawing like a circle and the tail underneath. And then we're like drawing it. And then we're like drawing a belly because it's like the front view. And I'm drawing like the hands out. And then you got like the little nose of the seahorse. And then you got the two little eyes. There we go. Got the two little eyes. And there we go. Here's a little sketch of another pose, but it's missing like the head thing, so let's get that on. And now we're adding the spikes down the back of the head, but it's not more on the back. There we go. Now I have the little head thing, and now the pose is complete. It looks like a very nice pose. And I didn't really like how that turned out, so I tried to do it again. And I did more of a free quarter view and not a front view, because the front view was looking a little wrong. So the benefit of doing free quarter view, I could draw the spikes as on there. And here's the little pose again. It's a little chaotic little pose. I changed it a little bit, because I apparently didn't really like it. It looks like this character is very energetic and has a lot of energy. So now we are coloring Little Seahorse character, and I decided to color orange and yellow. I like the little colors. They fit the character, and they're nice. And the colors are nice and simple, so I can draw it lots of times. So here's the little spikes, and the little eyes, and the little mouth. And here's the talking pose again. I think it turned out really good. I like the colors of it. I think the seahorse character looks pretty nice. It's simple, but good. And here's our little energetic pose again. It looks really good, like he's like bouncing up and down. I like it. It has a nice little color of it. You can tell it's the same character, and it's nice. And now we're drawing the starfish character, so let's get to drawing! So first we're drawing this little starfish little character, and we're drawing like a little starfish shape, and we're drawing like a little worry eyes. So I decided to make them a little worry. Little triangle nose and more little eyebrows to finish the expression. And we got little dots on it. Here's our little sketch of the starfish character. I like it. Looks like a little worry expression. It's kind of me to do like a little sad little worry expression. I like it. It's cute. And now we're coloring it blue to match the expression on its face. Sadness. And then we're going to go and color the green little dots and the little eyes. Here's a little starfish. I like the little colors. The blue matches because it's like sad. It looks like it's like happy, but also a little sad. It's pretty cute. So the next character we'll be drawing is a seal. It was supposed to be a seal, but when I started drawing it, it looked more like a manatee, which is a creature I've not done before. I actually have done a seal. Here's a seal. And it does not live in water. And I'm actually now going to do a manatee character because it looks like a manatee. So let's draw that. So now I'll be drawing this manatee, and I'm going to be drawing his little smile, and his little nose, and his little eyes, and its little eyebrows, and little whiskers, and a little tail, and his little arms, and his little shirt, and his little leaf on his shirt. And then we grab the outline, and then we go to color this gray little manatee, because manatees are gray, you know. And then we're going to color, and then we're going to color the shirt. The shirt thing is blue, and also red, a red and blue shirt. We'll color all the eyes that color, and there we go. And here's our little manatee character. Honestly, I think it looks pretty cute. I like his little happy little expression, and he's wearing like a little leaf shirt. Now we're going to draw the sad version of him. We're going to draw the little sad one. His face is down. He has sad little eyebrows. He's crying. And he has like his same little body, but his hands are down because he's sad, you know. And there's like another little shirt, and there we go. And here's our little sketch for the little sad little guy. Looks like he had a very sad day. Aww. Poor little guy. And here's the colors in that character. Oh no, it still looks very sad. Why do you look so sad? Why? I think it just turned out pretty cute. Now this little manatee in the town of his sea owns a little manatee shop where he sells like little keychains and hats for like the people around, the creatures, not people, in the sea. I think that's a nice idea. Now we can get to the next one. Now we're going to draw a sea turtle character, so let's get to that. So here's our little drawing. We're drawing a little sea turtle, and we're going to draw its like little fins and its little eye, and we're going to draw its little mouth and teeth. We're going to draw a little hair tuft, and we're going to draw like the little shell, and there we go. Here's a little sketch of our little sea turtle. Honestly, I think it looks pretty cute. Here is the next little drawing. We're drawing in the next pose. This is the front view. Drawing like his little legs and the little cell. Drawing a little hair tuft and his little worried, little happy little face. And we're gonna draw his little cell. And there we go. Here's another pose of our little sea turtle. It's a front view. It looks like it's waving. It's quite cute. I like it. And now we're coloring the little sea turtle. We're coloring it with a color pencil, and we're just coloring and coloring and coloring. We're coloring a little purple. We're choosing the colors for these sea turtles. We're coloring purple and green, and the last color is yellow, which you can't see the front views if you can't see that. There we go. Here's our little sea turtle. It kind of looks like it's like a little sad, maybe like worried or something like that. It's kind of like a starfish character, and that's the little sea turtle character. Turned out pretty good. And here's a little sea turtle waving hi. Hi! It looks like it has like a worried smile, like dark smile. And yeah, it looks pretty cute. I like its front view. So these next characters are ones that had like two designs because I didn't like their art design, so I redesigned them. And the first one I'm going to design for these are Egg's parents. Here's the first design to Egg's little brother, not parent, little brother, and it looks a little too much like Egg. Here is the design I go with. It's a quite cute design. It does have the same face, because I like the face and the little ears. I think it turned out pretty good, honestly. And why did this one get redesigned? Well, it looks too much like Egg again. So here's a new design. I decided to go like with the otter shape of Egg, and go with that. I think it looks pretty good. And here, Egg's mom. I changed it also because it looked too much like Egg. Wow, the family had a little bit of a problem here. And here is the new design. I made the new design look more like the elephant side to Egg, like for the elephant ears. Also, I have a little trunk, which looks cute. There we go. The next one in this category are another set of family, Mika's family. So let's go see that. So here's her little sister that I did the waving hat thing based off the waving hat in Mario Wonder. So I changed it because it looked too much like this normal octopus. And oh yeah, there was also another version where the hat was on. And here's the final design. We set up a challenge and I decided to base them off of one thing, and this one got sky. So it had a little fan, it has like a little cloud hat. Well, still has a hat, but it's not the red hat. I think it looks pretty cute. So here's Mika's dad, and the reason why I changed this one is it looks too much like a normal octopus again. So here's the final design. It's based off fire. So I give it look like a little fire shirt, and I also try to give it fire hair. It's not really fire hair, but you know what I mean. That's the final design. I think it looks pretty good. And here's Mika's mom. And the reason why I changed this one because of it looks too much like a normal octopus. Again. So here, this new design. I like this one. It has like little goggles. I base off water. Even though the creators already live in water, you know. I have little goggles and a little surfboard because there's on the waves. Maybe undersea waves. It lives under water, I don't know. I think it turned out pretty good. Next in this category will be a whale shark, a oarfish, I think, and a flying fish. So let me show you those. Here's the first design. It just didn't really look that unique, so I changed it to this. And I think this version turned out pretty cute. The little flag thing to his tail, the little spots, and I think it turned out pretty good. Why did I change this one? Well, because it didn't really look that unique, so yeah. So here's a new design. It's more like long, like the actual thing. And I think it turned out pretty good. It's pretty simple, but I think it's good. Again, I didn't think this one was super unique, so I changed it. And this is the new design. We got little stripes and more like the limbs. And the unique face comes from Quasi's little shark, like little sea car from Octonauts. So that's it. So the next group of characters are those characters that didn't have like a video of their sketch or drawing. So I'm just going to show you a picture of them. Our first one is a narwhal. Here's a little narwhal. It's like a cartoony version of Nari, which I like. I think it turned out pretty good. So the next two characters are Blueberry's parents. So here they are. Here's a design of one Blueberry's parent. I just based them off fruit, like this one's a strawberry. And here's another one of Blueberry parents. This one's was supposed to be orange, but it turned out more looking like a pumpkin, so it's a pumpkin. The next one in this category is Jenny's parent. So here's Jenny's parent. Jenny only has one parent. And we got the little shoes on her legs, not like what Jenny has on her head. And I think her parent turned out pretty good. Next character we're going to design is an orca character. So let's get to drawing. We're just going to draw this little sketch here. It's just doing the little sketch for the little orca. It's turning out pretty good so far, and here we go. And here's the little orca sketch. I think it looks pretty cute. I like it. So now we're going to outline with this little pink color, little colored pencil, and color in the little eyes. So here's a little orca. It has like the outline, and it has a color eye, and it has like little paint splatters on it. I think it turned out pretty good. So now we're gonna go and color the little paint spots and color the rest of the orca in like a nice black color pencil. And then we're just gonna leave the rest of it white. Here's the final color design of the orca. I think this turned out pretty good. I like it. I like the little paint splatters and the pink outline and the round little shapes. I think it turned out pretty good. It's simple, but it's good. So the next character I am drawing is a dolphin character. Now this dolphin character does not live underwater. It lives on land. And it has like a little workshop where it sells like little sea stuff. So let's draw that character. So here we go. We're going to draw this little dolphin little character. We're going to draw its little body and tail. Draw little fins and its little shirt and a little wave on the little shirt. We got the little sleeves and then we got like the little eyes and the little nose. So here's the final sketch of it. I think it looks pretty cute. I like the little dolphin features and the little eyes. I think it turned out pretty cool. And then we're going to color it with a blue color pencil. And we're also going to color the wave of the blue color. And also color the sleeves and green. Here's our final design of this little dolphin. This dolphin lives on land. I like his little shirt representing the water. I think it's some kind of figure that I can go on water still. I like the design. It's cute. So the next character we are making is a stingray character. So let's get to drawing. Now we're drawing the little stingray. We're drawing it and we're drawing the little text in the eyes. Here's a sketch of the stingray. I think this turned out pretty good. Good job. Now we're coloring the little stingray. We're coloring it yellow and gray. So here's the final color version of the stingray. I like it. I like his little lightning tail. I like this design. So now we're just sketching out the side view. We're just sketching it out. And here we go. Here's the side view of the stingray. I think it looks pretty good. Good little sketch. Now we're coloring the little sketch, gray and yellow. Here's the final color design of the side view. I think the side view turned out pretty good. I like it. The next character we're going to draw is a lobster character. Let's get to drawing a lobster character. So now we're sketching this little lobster design. We're sketching the front view. This lobster design, its little legs and little eyes and whiskers. Here's a sketch of our little lobster character. I think that turned out pretty good. So now we're going to go and draw the side view of this little lobster. We're going to add his little glasses, his little whiskers, his little claws. Let's just get the little side view of the lobster. I think this turned out pretty good. And now we're going to color the front view of the lobster. There we go. We're just going to color with red and blue, because red and blue are the two lobster colors. Here's our final color in lobster. I see like a little sunglasses and the front view's pretty cute overall. I think this turned out pretty good. So now we're going to color the side view of the lobster. We're coloring it red and blue like the last side of the character because it's the same character. And then we're just coloring and there we go. And here's the side view of our little lobster character. I think this turned out pretty good. I like the final design. And now we're going to design a fish character. So let's get going and drawing this little fishy design. We got his little body, its little sweater, and a little tail, and little fins, and a little eye. And now we're outlining in a brown colored pencil, and now we're coloring a purple color, and orange, and red. And here's the final fist design. I think it's pretty cute. It's wearing like a little sweater. It's a little fist. I think it's a cute little fist. So, the next character we're going to draw is a anglerfish character. Now we're going to color in this front view of an anglerfish. We're just going to color blue and red and yellow. And here's the anglerfish front view. I think this turned out pretty good. I like it. And we're going to just go color this little side view of an anglerfish. We're going to color red, blue. Those parts are supposed to be blue, but they quickly got changed to yellow. There we go. Here are anglerfish little guy. It's pretty cute. I like his little underbite and his little light hanging from its head. I think it turned out pretty good. It's simple, but it's pretty good. The next little character we're going to draw is a swordfish character. So let's get to drawing. This is a sketch of our little swordfish character. I think it looks pretty good. We got little goggles and a little shirt and a little hammer. I think this turned out pretty well. And now we're going to color this little swordfish in. We're just going to color this little swordfish. I'm just coloring and coloring and coloring this little swordfish. Little blue and brown. Little shirt is brown and little goggles and hammer. And here's the final design. I think this final design looks pretty good. We got the little shirt and goggles and hammer. I like the colors. Pretty good little design. And the next character we're going to draw is a blobfish character. So let's get to drawing. Now we'll be coloring these little sketches in. We'll be coloring them a nice little pink color. And now we're getting them little sweaters. Oh, that's cute. We're getting them little red and blue sweaters. We're getting the blobfish little sweaters. They're in a hot area though, so how they were sweaters. And here's the side view of a blobfish. It looks pretty good. I like it. I like the little sweater it has. It's cute. And now on to the front view of the blobfish. I think this one turned out pretty nice. I like the design. It's adorable. The next character drawing is another fish, but glows in the dark and has a skeleton. Now we're drawing that little fish. We're drawing a little fish shape. We're drawing the little eyes and skeleton. We're drawing his little fin and tail. Now we're coloring in blue. So here we go. Here's the little fishy. I like a little fishy design. It's cute. And here's the little fishy as Dizzle. I like it. It looks like it's actually glow in the dark with the blue skeleton and the bluish black body. I like it. It's pretty cute. So next we're drawing is a pelican. So let's draw this pelican. And now we're sketching out this little pelican, and we're just sketching its little body and tail, and we're sketching its tail and little beak and little eyes and little feathers and little feet and a little hair tuft, and we're sketching also a square on its beak and little lines. So here's the little sketch of the pelican. I like it. It turned out pretty good. Then we're going to go and just color gray and yellow and orange and a darker gray. And then here's our little pelican. I think this pelican looks pretty cute. I like it. I like the little design. The next character we're going to draw is a hermit crab. So let's get to drawing. And here's our little hermit crab sketch. I think this turned out pretty good. So now we're going to continue sketching out this little hermit crab. We're erasing little stripes and replacing it with little dots on the hermit crab. Here's the dot design. I also have little squares on his cheeks. I think it looks pretty cute. And next is more drawing? Yeah, more drawing. Actually, we're outlining the little hermit crab. We're coloring it now with a red color. We're coloring it red, and we're coloring also the hermit crab shell, green and blue, and the little eyes. And there we go. That looks pretty cute. I like it. I can't really see the eyes though. I wonder how that would be fixed. I don't know. But still turned out good. Oh, there we go. Stick by Disley. I think that this one looks pretty good, and this is the final design. I like it. This turned out pretty good. The next character we have is the sea otter character. Here's the sea otter character. I think this turned out pretty well. It has little glasses, and it's pretty cute. The sea otter is also cousins with the walrus. The walrus that works at Pecky Games. They're cousins. That's cool. So some time ago, I designed some creatures that play video games together. Two of them were a Tanuki and an Axolotl, our sister and brother. And the hamster is a friend they found one day that's in their town. It had no home and they felt sad, so they decided to take it to their place. And this is how these three little creatures started playing video games. The hamster became their cook, and they had a sister downstairs under the sea. But the problem was, she couldn't play with them. Only some sea creatures are able to go on land in this world, but some just can't. So the creatures decided to play with their little sister by calls, and that worked perfectly. Now they can play games all together. And their parents are a Tanuki and an Axolotl that like to play music. And that are the video game creatures. They like to play video games together. Hope you enjoyed that. And now we're done with that, I'll explain their designs. This first one is a Tanuki with a sweater and lightning and a video game controller. That's just a cartoon video game controller. I think this one turned out pretty good. I like it. The Axolotl design has a little sweater that has a Nintendo Switch on it, and has some little headphones as well. And it turned out pretty good. I like it. And this little hamster has a little sweater and suit with a Game Boy on it. I think this one turned out pretty good. It's pretty cute. And here's their underwater sister. She's a mix between a Tanuki and an Axolotl. She has a video game controller on her shirt like everyone else does. And I think the design turned out pretty cool. I like it. And their dad likes to play music on his guitar. He has a little star insert that means rock star. I think the design turned out pretty good. And here's their mom, the Axolotl. She has little headphones to listen to music because she likes to listen to music. She got a music note on her shorts and shirt to tell that she likes to listen to music and make music with their dad. I think the design turned out pretty well. I think this looks pretty good. And that was all the characters of the sea. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, Treasure fans!